course, you know me as the amazing Kreskin. I got something very special to share with all of you, and I've had this in mind for almost a year now that I wanted to offer you folks, and hoping that coming into your home, this is going to be an experience that you will not forget. The program that I'm offering you will begin on the lighter side with a number of mental tests that you'll get a kick out of, but not by simply observing, but also by participating in them, because this is going to turn into a training period where I'm going to leave you with tools that you can use the rest of your life. I can't teach you to read thoughts as I do, because I would have had to start when you were 6, 7, 12 years old, what have you. But there are certain techniques that I've adapted and I've been able to share with people professionally and in the business world as well, and in their private life. So I will show you some very special approaches from my career that can be used not just in my private sessions. I did private sessions where I trained people along these lines, but will enable you to judge insults and other situations in your life that may cause some controversy, or passions that you may have. By the way, I want to tell you something. I would consider it an insult, and I mean this. It would be an insult if anybody ever called me politically correct, because I am not politically correct. But these techniques are going to enable you to make some personal decisions. You'll be able to use these as a tool, as a decision maker. At times you may anticipate personal events. You may even locate lost items or misplaced objects. It could even help you to change some bad habits that you feel would be better if you altered them. You're going to find compatibility and harmony with other people. That's always been one of the keys of my life, not only privately, but in working on the stage. You'll have questions answered that you yourself are bringing up, and the answer, surprisingly enough, may be something you discover within yourself. You understand, we all have messages and ways of tuning in to our inner self. I jog 20 minutes a day. I've done it for 50 years, and I'm 86 years old now. But this technique I'm going to show you will be something very effective. It may help you find an ideal partner, a successful job. It could help you explore some of your inner potentials. And you will also receive with this something that has been associated with me all my career, 50 years now, and that's the pendulum. No, this is not going to be a game. This is not going to be a toy. This is going to be an intuition device. And such as you find, by the way, and I still see today on the desks of business people in different parts of the world, when they did private sessions for business groups, they were left with the pendulum, and there they still sit because they use them once a day or every couple of days for 2 or 3 minutes just to get a different insight into a problem. The problem and the program that I'm answering will not be a teaching description, but it's going to be an actual Kreskin experience. You know, for years, and it's been kept secret over a long period of time, I've worked with law enforcement. I've worked on 86 crime cases, able to help on a third of them. But by letting people learn, even police who were under stress situations, better details of what they were confronted with, they were able to look back hours later on a scene and see and realize details they hadn't thought about. You can do this with a first meeting. You can do this with a passion experience. You can do this with an interaction with someone you're learning to know, because the pendulum will be a way of tapping into your future potentials. Now, my program will have a limited attendance. I'm narrowing it down to a certain number of people. You can be in different parts of the country, and each of you however, in your own way, will experience a Kreskin moment. What you will be making reservations for and purchasing tickets for, your own ticket, which will include a pendulum, will be the Kreskin Experience. Because when this is all completed, you will carry that experience, as some businessmen have, on the desk in their office. Others have carried it in their right pocket for years and years after that. Some telling me they were even using it when they were standing at the corner of a street, waiting for the traffic to change. And they said, Kreskin, I just took advantage of 20 and 30 seconds and activated another experience. So you contact me. I can't give you the exact date now. We're announcing it shortly, and I look forward for your participation in whichever one you make reservations for. Talk to you soon. Be the good Lord willing.